Let's talk about the date. How do you ask and answer questions about specific days and specific dates? In English, to describe today's date, you need to use the month, the day, and the year in that order. First, let's look at the months of the year. Pronounce them with me. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Please note that each one of the months has a capital letter that begins it. In English, we need to write a capital or big letter at the beginning. So January with a capital J, May with a capital M, September with a capital S. This is the same for days of the week. Okay, so when we talk in English about the day of the month, we have to use a special word to describe the order of that day in the month. So the month in a date comes first, the day comes next. Now, in some languages, we just use the regular counting number. We say January 25 or April 15. You cannot say that in English. You need to use this special number, which is called the ordinal number. It gives the order of the days from first, which would be the first day, to the 31st, which are the possibilities of all the days you can have in a month. So here are, these are called ordinal numbers, not regular counting numbers, but ordinal numbers. So the day of the month is pronounced like this. You'll see on the left that there is the number with a little abbreviation. So 1 with an ST next to it stands for first. 7 with a TH next to it stands for seventh, for example. And you can look through that all from 1 to 31, the ordinal numbers. And so pronounce them with me. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. Okay, so those are the ordinal numbers. So we put the month first, then we put the number, which represents the day, and then the last part of the date is, of course, the year. So the year has a special pronunciation. We don't pronounce it like a regular number most of the time. Most people pronounce it by putting the first two numbers together and then the last two numbers together of the year. For example, you would say 1965 for the year 1965. The first two numbers, 19 together, and the last two numbers, 65. For the year 2020, that's how you would say it, 2020. You could also pronounce it normally like a regular number, 2020. Or, for example, for the year 2011, you could say 2011 or 2011. Now, just a special point, for years between 2001 and 2009, you can say them that way. Or, if you want to group the numbers by twos, you would say 2001 or 2009 for 2001, 2001, or you would say it that way, 2001 or 2001. For 2008, you could say 2008 or 2008. So we're putting in that little word O to stand in for the 0 before the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay, So here are some examples of how to pronounce the years in English. 1982, 1997, 2005, or of course here we could also say 2005. So in English, we are always going to write or say the dates exactly like this. The month first, then the day, and then the year. For example, if I have the date abbreviated this way with numbers 5/12/2020, I would say, okay, 5 is the month, the 5th month is May, 12 is the day, the date, so that's 12th with the ordinal number, and the year is 2020. So what would I say? May 12th, 2020. Or I could say May 12th, 2020. I can write it all with numbers, as you see here, or I can also write it as May, spelling out the name of the month, capital M-A-Y, and then abbreviating the 12th by putting the 1, the 2, and the TH as a superscript, just a little tiny TH above the number. So May 12th, 2020, if I write out the name of the month. Okay, here are some examples of how to pronounce the dates in English. Say them with me. If I have 9/15/2020, how would I say that? 9th month is September, so it's September 15th, 2020. Or I could say September 15th, 2020. 10/2/1986. Well, the 10th month is October. So October 2nd, 1986. 3/18/1902. The 3rd month is March. So I would say March 18th, 1902. Right, and that's really the only way you could say that, 1902. 8/6/2010. I would say the 8th month is August. So August 6th, 2010. I could also say August 6th, 2010. 1/29/2012. First month is January. It's the number 29. So let's work out the ordinal number. January 29th, 2012. Or I could also say January 29th, 2012. So if you were stating your birthday, you would say the month, then the date using the ordinal number, and the year. For example, if I were born on February 25th, 1975, I would say, I would write 2/25/1975, and I would say February 25th, 1975. If I'm talking about someone's birthday on May 28th, and the date is 2010, I could say it that way, May 28th, 2010, or May 28th, 2010. Okay, think about how to say your birthday and let me know when that is. Practice your months and your days and your dates, and look over the names of the months. And remember, you're always going to put the order of month, day, and year.